So tired. Anyway, welcome back to another video of mine. This is being a topic I want to discuss with my followers and anyone who would like to know some very, very imperative information in regards to dating. Anyone is out there in the dating world need to watch this video, and please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone that you know is in the dating world, that they may learn a thing or two, that it is not a problem or should find offensive to ask the right question to anyone you gonna share your life with. It is very imperative. Okay. When dating, ask the right questions, and it can help you to get, to get to know the right person better. Just assess and just assess the situation. Make sure this person is compatible. Okay. So here are some categories of questions that I would like you to ask that person on your first date. Not the second, the first date. What do you do in your spare time? Do you have a favorite hobby or passion? What's your favorite type of music, movie, or books? Do you enjoy traveling? If so, what's your favorite destination? Ask them about their values and their life goals. That is a very imperative. Some people ain't got none. Not gonna match up with your building blocks, the things in which you want to acquire in life. They just gonna be stand there like a piece of brick while they watch you grow. And they're not trying to move from their area of interest either. Like, take for instance, they are baking a cake, and you want to say to them, or they think they should elevate in the cake baking department, like, oh, let me start to do some fruit cakes instead of just cupcakes. And they're not inspired to move ahead. Even though there's a demand for fruitcake, they're still stuck at the cupcake. So anyway, let me not give my own personal, what you call it, input in this right now. I'm just telling you the basics question that is very imperative to ask. Basic but important. Okay, so the life values and goals is a necessity. What most important to you in life? What is important to you in life? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? How do you define success? Are family and friendship a big part of your life? Don't be afraid to ask about relationship and compatibility. You got to know if you're compatible with this person. So you're going to ask these questions. What do you value most in your partner? How do you usually spend your weekend or holidays? Some people like to do it by themselves. Some people don't even wanna meet your family. They don't like company. They don't like crowds. So ask these questions, and you will never regret asking this question. Okay. How do you handle conflict and disagreement? What's your love language, etc., etc.? Words, affirmations, or quality time, etc. Fun and light-heartedness and questions that you would like to know about their fun time, what they do for fun. What's your dream vacation? If you could have a dinner with anyone, living or dead, who would it be? Do you have any hidden talents or fun facts about yourself? What's the most adventurous things you ever done? And this is a deeper communication. Question once comfortable. And you got to make sure you're comfortable. Relax. Ask this question. What's the most important lesson you have learned in life? What motivates you to keep going through tough times? How do you usually handle stress? What's some things that you have wanted to try or accomplish and never have? So just remember, the key to listening The key to a genuine relationship and communication is the fact that you can spend time listening to what coming out of that partner mouth. Because 9 out of 10 times, some of us, even myself, likes to talk. Don't talk over the person if you want to know more about them. Ask the question and shut up. Give them time to explain themselves. Okay? And just remember, it is okay to have a balanced conversation, meaning they need to return back the favor. They need to ask you a question that they think is important. Because some questions, no, some answers not going to be just randomly given to somebody that you just met. It has to be earned or asked. And then when you don't tell people the things that they want to hear at first, they said you lied to them because you did not open that discussion with them in the first date when you meet. You're going to get blamed. You're going to get blamed for things in which you never said and didn't even want to say and have never been asked. Because people think that you can read their mind, but you can't. You can hint, you can make suggestion, you can have cues as to what you want to say. Like, take for instance, I want a box of chicken and I'm driving by Popeyes and I'm in the car with my spouse or my significant other. I know I need a box of Popeyes, but instead of saying, baby, can you get me a box of Popeyes, I said, oh my gosh, that chicken smells good. I would love to eat some of that chicken. But I did not say to my other half, can you get me some? He should have read the cues that I'm hinting, the hints I'm hinting to say, okay, I would love to have a box of chicken. But because I didn't ask for the chicken, he assumed it's just wishful thinking. Then he proceed on driving. So it is just an example as if you want to know something about a individual you're seeing or dating, ask the question. If you don't ask the question, how that person going to know what you need to know about them if you don't ask? And never be afraid to ask a question. And don't let anybody think you tell you, oh, I think that question is too personal. You tried. It can be personal because there are some things you just know of a fact. It is personal. But if you want to know more about those people or whoever you're seeing, because some people go on more than one, multiple dates, you got to ask those questions. Ask about their religion too, because I'm a Seventh-day Adventist and you're a Catholic, or you are a Jehovah's Witness. You know, our belief is different. We're gonna have conflict when we bid together because if I'm a Jehovah's Witness, say for instance I need some blood in the hospital, and you're a Jehovah's Witness, I think they don't believe in, taking blood. I hope I'm not wrong because I'm not here trying to condemn people's religion. But I'm just saying, because the Bible tells you not to take blood for real. But what if it's to save my life? My belief tell me I should seek medical attention. Therefore, getting some blood is medical attention, right? And I'm with a Catholic. I'm with a Jehovah's Witness that says, oh no, don't give my wife blood. But because I did not have this discussion with my husband that yes, I would want that blood to save my life, he ain't going to give it to you. Because in his religion and your religion, he think that your religion and his religion become one because you two are married. So he gonna stop that blood transfusion. And therefore, you might end up die or whatever. Because you guys did not have that discussion. No, I tell my kids them, if I'm dying and I'm old, don't have people running tube in my throat doing emergency surgery of something in which it's a 50-50 chance I might go anyway. Just let me go. I want to go in peace. I don't want to be split open and come home and then the next 3 months after I'm gone. Because I did not have that discussion with my kids that don't do that, don't do this, don't do, you get where I'm coming from with this conversation. So if you're dating someone, find out what makes you tick. Find out what upsets you. Find out the things you like, dislike, Find out some little hidden secret they may have hidden round by the back. Are they a womanizer? Are they a woman beater? Are they abusive? Or do they like to run back to their ex-girlfriend or their ex-boyfriend? Are they still having open communication? And to what measures do they all have that conversation? And to how often do they have that conversation? Find out all the things. Does the person like being by themselves? Because I dated people who just, you could tell they want to be by themselves, but yet they're trying to date somebody. If you want to be by yourself and you're not open to change, be by yourself. But don't come and share your life with somebody who want to be here, there, about, having fun with you, jokingly with you, live a good life with you, but yet you're the type of person that have some, issues of being by yourself. So if you love to be by yourself, how you gonna go into people's family, meet your significant other family, or you're gonna take vacation with me? If you're antisocial, there's a lot of things that goes into dating people. Do not wait until when time you're in the relationship, 6 months, 11 months, 13 years after. Then you realize that your partner have something or some habits or some addiction or some phobia that you can't live with. It's too late. You already spent half a decade of your life with this person. And you will never be happy because his liking and yours is way off. Totally different situation going on here. So please, please, please. And when you have kids with them and you're of a different religion again, they're dragging the kids over there and you're dragging the kids over there. So it is very imperative to get to know the person that you're with before jumping into bed with them. Slow that part down. How about date as long as you can and withhold certain part of your body from that person? Because once you share your body with that person, you're getting deeper and deeper into the relationship where your feelings will take over. When your feelings take over, sometimes you don't want to let go even though you see the red flag because you're already liking what you're getting on the other side of the fence. You know what I meant. And you don't want to let go now because you get caught up in the situation that you love that part of the person, but there's another part that you can't stand. So what do you do now? Mark you, nobody is perfect. You will never find a perfect woman and you will never find a perfect man. But there are so many things that you cannot live with, and there are certain things that you can't live without. You got to know what they are first before you take your relationship to another stage. And I have a lot of experience in dating, and as soon as I find and the red flag them now, I dip. I just disappear. And I'm not going to be caught dead in a person's bed. Knowing the red flag is flagging over my head. I'm putting that on the back burner. And thank God I read my Bible. That shields me more from doing the things in which I don't want to do, like fornication and adultery. It shields me. The Bible shields me from those activities. When I was younger, it's way different. Now that I get older and grow more closer to God, I know of a fact that certain things I don't want to do. And if I made mistake and do it once, I don't want to do it twice. I don't want to do it 3 times, and I don't want to do it 4 times. There comes a times in which I'm going to be like, I did something 1 time or 2 times, and my conscience is telling me I should not have done that with that person. Why do I need to continue? I don't need to continue because my conscience is weighing on me. And for a fact you don't want to be with that person. That's why it's hard for a woman who have conscience, decency, integrity to sleep with a man just for money, because you will never love that person. And what do you do at the end of the day? You're gonna break somebody's heart. You're gonna take their money and then shush them away, and sometimes that's how they end up hurt people because they're feeling hurt themselves. So please, I'm asking everyone who watched this video, get to know the person that you're with or you want to be with or you're planning on dating. Get to know their likes and their dislikes and what you can or can't live with before you get too deep into the relationship, and somebody gonna be end up heartbroken. I want to say love you all. Come back for more. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And just remember, with God you're everything, without God you're nothing. Bye bye.